Hello, and welcome to the Kook Show. Today, we will be learning about what to do and what not to do on a first date. I'm Benjamin.
And I'm Christoph. On a first date, you will probably be pretty nervous and feel like throwing up. Please refrain from doing this because you will most likely end the date before you even say a word. When you finally plug up enough courage to ring the doorbell, it is good to look momentarily distracted. When your date answers the door, it is best not to throw up looking at her hairstyle. Let her lead you into the house. While commenting on her hairdress until she looks mildly content, and then it is time to greet the parents. Meeting the parents is very important in the field of dating. You do not want to be too lame, and you do not want to be too enthusiastic. So you don't want to drive like this. And you really don't want to drive like this. And if you drive like this, you should have taken a taxi. Choosing the restaurant is a matter of grave importance because your date will most likely be hungry. In that case, McDonald's would not be a good choice. Olive Garden, on the other hand, would be superb. When you accept the bill, you do not want to act like this. It would be better to act like this. Your date will most likely offer to pay the bill, but if you are smart, you will refuse for a little while. Then you will give in dramatically. When you arrive at her house, try to avoid your parents so as to avoid other embarrassment, and try not to brag about your stereo. Choosing the right music is important, so your old Barney CD would not be a good choice. When the date is over and you are standing in front of the date's house, it is the most uncomfortable moment in every date. You do not know whether to kiss the date or whether to run back to the car. The best thing to do is to stand there and look pitiful. This will usually get you a good kiss, thus ending your date. And we hope you have learned from our little presentation on what to do and what not to do on a first date.
And next, we ask random people how they feel about life.
I think it's pretty nice.
And now, we're back to asking random people how they feel about life.
How do you feel about
Here's Ethan Adkins.
How do you feel about life?
Good. And that's Ethan Adkins' point of view. And now, we will ask our host, Christoph, how he feels about life.
Good, man.
Okay. Now, we ask Mr. Moore's class how they feel about life. How do you feel about life? She feels excellent. How do you feel about life?
Good. I feel good about life.
Airplanes in the shots!
And that's how Danny feels about life. How do you feel about life?
I enjoy life.
Good.
So, wait.
How do I feel about life? I think life's great.
Talk to me.
And now, our math teacher. How do you feel about life, Mr. Moore?
Absolutely outstanding.
Talk to me.
How do you feel about life?
I think life is really good and you should enjoy every day of it because if tomorrow never came, what would you do?
And that is how people
die.
feel about life.
This is Chloe. But do I get to slap you?
And now, we look at possibly two happy girls laughing.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!